Yo tout le monde, c'est la corde bleue. Alors aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo sur NBA 2K16. Là je vais choisir quelle équipe je vais prendre. Donc je pense que je vais prendre Michigan.
I've decided to go to the great University of Michigan.
Woo! Yes! Good choice, son.
Ann Arbor really appeals to me, and I look forward to developing into a great player under the great tutelage of the amazing coaching staff working there. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in on such an important day.
Hey, yo, break. Just like we practiced today, all right? Da 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 da.
Go Blue!
Mama.
Go back behind the camera. Go back behind the camera. Go blue!
Where'd that come from?
You know, deep inside.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does? He came out doing that.
Freaking vibe.
Oh my goodness, freaking and vibing. Yeah, he was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot, you know? People were really proud of him. They come to those games and watch him, and then I could see that he became everyone's hope.
Alors là ça charge. Okay. Donc on va affronter les Wildcats. Oh, Wildcats, c'est pas dans le film. Ah, comment ça s'appelle là, le film ICU Musical, voilà. On va affronter eux. Ta ta. Ah. J'espère que j'ai bien joué. Ah. Allez.
Welcome everyone to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's Arizona and the Michigan Wolverines.
Hey guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
A look at Arizona's starting group. They've got Mitchell. Johnson is out there with Hollis Jefferson, and it's Lawson in at the one spot. Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, really in all sports. The school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freaky.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Arizona shooting their first free throw of the evening.
J'ai fait quoi encore? J'espère que... Ah ouais, c'est sur mon parquet. Rate.
That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986.
It's stolen by Smith. Crawford outside. Feeds to Adams from deep three-point range. And once again off the mark by Michigan. On defense, Michigan.
And for the Wildcats, arguably their best years were in the late 90s and early 2000s. In 1997, they won their lone college championship. A lot of trips to the Final Four around that time, too.
Out to the right wing. Lawson has the open look. Trains the three-pointer. Lawson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
And Adams kicks to Jones. Back to Adams. Takes the three, and he gets it to go. Adams has got 5.
And Arizona has been on the upswing in recent seasons, though. They continue to come into the tournament as a high seed and win their conference. This could be the start of kind of a second golden age for the program.
Smith dishes to Adams. Pass to Ellis. Kicks it to Crawford. Outside, Jones. Lawson against Adams. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And the Wolverines another 3.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And here's Arizona now. That drive by Carter, and that one's good. Carter's got his first points of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Adams, the pass to Taylor. From past the arc, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Knight. And it's 8 points for Freak.
Wow. What a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics you want to, but all it takes is one half of watching Freak play when he's hot like this to know stardom is in his future.
On the court for Michigan. Adams in a push. Taylor is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Jones. And it's Knight in at the 2 spot.
Guys, it's almost impossible.
Non, je crois qu'il y a un mec. Oh oui.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. This play in the second half of this game, critical.
Taking a look at Arizona. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lawson in at the 1. Releases. Adams' shot is off.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
High arcing shot. Up it goes, and the Wolverine lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Lewis.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Mitchell. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Crawford with the steal. 3-on-3. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Brian Crawford at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Crawford.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
Taylor's checked in for Smith. Ewing's checked in for Arizona. Williams comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Ewing, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
For the Arizona Wildcat program, a lot of great guards over the years. Perimeter players in general have been their strength.
Think about it. Andre Iguodala, Jason Terry, Richard Jefferson are some of the recent names. How about Gilbert Arenas as well? I mean, they've made their way also into the coaching ranks as well, with Steve Kerr doing a terrific job with the Warriors, and now Luke Walton, an assistant.
They set the pick. Johnson kicks to Williams. The screen from Ewing. Back to Williams. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Adams. The Wolverines leading by 4. In the corner, it's Crawford from the arc. Rebound by Johnson.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Passes it to Ewing. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Another miss by Williams. Crawford outside. Jones gets to Adams. Launches a 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him.
Michigan making some changes. Cunningham, he's checked in for Wright, for Jefferson, and it's Adams in for Knight. Michigan with the ball, leading by 5, and he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Adams.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the second half. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:34 left to play here in the second half. Here's Hollins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, they didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good from Hollins.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already.